Darren, thanks so much for doing this. I really, really appreciate it. Why don't you share briefly for anyone watching this, what it is that you actually do? What's your offering?
Yeah, so my offering's kind of changed a little bit, ironically, since working together, Rich. But what I do now is I've kind of moved from just storytelling and presentations into storytelling on LinkedIn. I've always enjoyed content creation, so I've kind of merged them together and helped people to write better stories, create better content for LinkedIn. So that's what I do.
Well, it's perfect because everyone responds to stories. Let's go back a little bit to the start. What would you say you were missing when we first connected?
I'd been on Instagram for a year and a half, 13,000 followers, not exactly mind-blowing, but not making any sort of money from it whatsoever. So what I was missing was really that conversion element, right? I was creating good content, I felt, but actually bringing people in to engage, get conversations started, and then look to be able to convert them was really what I was missing.
I want to talk momentarily about the Accelerator itself. What was it that made you think maybe I should check this out?
I'm not the most impulsive. I tend to kind of like really analyze things, look at things, make decisions. But I was struggling, so I was looking online for tips, and I think it was something like Social Sprout or something, and your name popped up. I looked at your profile, I thought, right, this guy's got something interesting, but I wasn't following you, I wasn't lurking and stalking. Something just clicked, resonated. I then looked at your, ironically enough, video testimonials. I saw Big James, our Irish friend, and he was really waxing lyrically about you. Everything was just resonating with me. So I quickly got in touch with you and jumped on a call.
Something I wouldn't normally do with other testimonials, but I want to ask you about, because I think it was a feature of you on being onboarded, if you like, and it's about a level of healthy skepticism that you had. I'm the same. I'm like, it's too good to be true with most things, right? Because that's the way of the world sometimes. Am I right? Did I read that right? There was a level of kind of maybe cynicism, even like really, is this going to help me? And how did that change?
It was just the right fit. There was something about you, especially, your content drove me to that conversation. Your content testimonials kind of said to me, this guy I think can help. I've been on sales calls before. I worked in sales many moons ago. I didn't really feel that from you. It felt like a genuine conversation where you were genuinely almost kind of not concerned, but certainly interested in me, in my business, what I try to do. So kind of, yes, a sales call, but far more of a conversation.
Well, that's the thing. I knew you wanted to do it, and if I tried to objection handle you, you would have been like, "What's wrong with you?" So it's sometimes you got to read it that way. Let's talk about the Accelerator itself then. What's had the most impact? What's the thing that's changed the most out of the things that have changed as a result of being in it?
Just being strategic. There's kind of obviously mindset shifts and things like this here, but not just posting for posting's sake. We talk about consistency, but I genuinely believe that you need to be consistently good, and then from there really building a community. And the second half of it being the group calls. It's just so good to be speaking with people just like myself, and just knowing, geez, number one, it's not just me suffering from these problems. Number two, we help each other, and the connections and conversations from that have been really quite mind-blowing.
It's surprising how much of a benefit that really is. I totally agree. So let's get into real results, because ultimately people, they're like, nice chat. What about the stuff you get out of it? So do you feel that you now get more from the content you're putting out?
Look, I'll be honest with you here. I just had my best financial month of my life last month. Through LinkedIn, again, through that connection building. There was an opportunity last Friday. I got a call Thursday morning. Darren, are you free tomorrow? I went into the top business school in Spain, one of the top 20 in the world, and worked in small groups with MBA students on storytelling. That's something that, I made a bit of money from, but again, it's that kind of opportunities I didn't otherwise see. Financially, I'm charging more for my course than I ever did. So and even the engagement, Rich, I was kind of, before I met you, maybe 15, 20 people turning up, but they were supporters rather than potential clients. I wasn't noticing the signs, I wasn't connecting intelligently. I've gone from maybe 15, 20 likes to northwards of 70 to 150. Right. It's the comments that I like, Rich. If I've got 100 likes, brilliant. If there's 100 comments in there, that's where we really are talking.
What would you say to people who are thinking, maybe I should do this course, maybe I should do this one, maybe I should have this coaching, and they're getting that feeling of like, I need that buzz of more likes and more views, and maybe that will solve my problem?
First of all, Richard, in the good old days of LinkedIn when you could send 100 invitations a day, if you fling them enough dirt, let's say, at the wall, some of it will stick and you will get conversions. For me, the best move LinkedIn made was limiting that to really 15, 20 a day, because it does drive and build those genuine conversations. However, there's definitely a focus, and I see it from other coaches, on likes and views. Look, we're human beings, we're insecure entities that have evolved with this little bit of dopamine, and social media has been engineered to deliver those little dopamine rushes through like. But it doesn't lead to quality conversions. Yesterday I did a poll. The reach wasn't great on it. The comments, discussion, and potential clients are really good on it though.
Thank you for sharing that. I really appreciate it. Darren, you're an amazing member of the community. It's awesome having you in here. And I'm just thrilled you're another person who's come in, who's talented, and you're getting what you deserve, which is amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And
Thank you.
See you soon, man.